because it's about the desire for a man to fulfill himself. And isn't that a job? Jonesy says...
All right. Good afternoon, Thursday. Welcome to the Whole Lot of Zepp channel. I'm Rick. We'll be talking diecast. I'm listening to some cool Zeppelin bootleg music in the process. But again, the fun part here is talking to about diecast. So why don't we head on over to the table and let's see what's got on tap. I think that looks pretty good, right? Bring it down a little. Alright, so what I have up here on the table is a red 1970 ANC Rebel machine. I'd like to eventually get the red, white, and blue trim one. I do have the Hot Wheel version of it, and I love it. And I did do some paint to it, and I changed the wheels on it. See if I can pull this down without causing a big fuss. Off. Keep moving things around on the wall here. Move this over to the side, and here's my Hot Wheels version. Alright, so those are the Rebel machines from Johnny Lightning from 1994, I believe that was. throw it up here on the camera, see if maybe we can pick it up a little bit better.
When we kiss, my heart's on fire, burning with a strange desire.
Okay, that was my custom Hot Wheel and my Johnny Lightning. Stick with Johnny Lightning here. This one is a 1994. This is the Johnny Lightning Chevelle that I showed the other night from, and so this happened. Plastic wheels. This is what they were churning out back in 1994. Opening hood feature, not painted underneath. An engine, but no detail at all. It is just die cast. No paint to it at all. I guess why go through the trouble of creating an opening hood if you're not going to put any detail underneath? That's just my opinion, but it's kind of cool that it has a black bumper, rear bumper. That's pretty cool. I think they should have left the chrome on the front grille with the red paint across the center of the grille. This just kind of makes the whole car kind of look flat up front, and it's not flat up front. It's got a point in the center, but I'll let that one spin around on the table. That's what they were making back in 1994, and it's got some side pipes, which is cool. It just doesn't look right without the red stripe across the grille in the center, along with the SS emblem. It just doesn't look right, but that's just my opinion. So that's a 70 SS Chevelle 454. It almost has the early stages of what the zingers were going to be like to come. Notice how it's kind of like lifted in the back a little bit more, and how much the rear wheel well is exposed from it being lifted. I do remember a lot of guys liking to put air jacks. I mean, I did that with my 77 Monte Carlo I had. But that's the 70 Chevelle from 1994. Now, up next here, I have, it's not the correct livery, but it is the correct driver, so I'm going to spin it. First, what I have here is Don Prudhomme. Don Snake Prudhomme. This is the Snake 3, and behind is a 73 CUDA. It's black. This isn't the Army edition. I do intend to get the Army version as well. Move this a little bit. I did get the Auto World 73 C10 opening, tailgate, and hood. It would have been cooler if it was the Snake Prudhomme funny car, the Army funny car, but still, it's Don Prudhomme, so. So that's Don Prudhomme. Sorry it wasn't the complete Army livery, but it shows what else Prudhomme rode down the track besides his Army CUDA. But I still have intentions of picking that one up. Coming into the home stretch now. What I picked up here is a Sparky. I got this almost a month ago, and this is my first one. It's got a plastic base, metal body. There is a tarmac version as well, but it is from a different race, so the livery on it is going to be a little bit different than the livery on this version. They are both correct liveries, just from different races, but they look extremely similar. The tarmac, if I could have the car here for comparison, it would be way more detailed. By looking inside the interior, it really doesn't look like it was actually built to racing specs. It just looks like I don't even know if you'll be able to see in there, because I can barely see in it. It doesn't have a roll cage in it or anything. It's not a bad casting. This is, like I said, it's my first Sparky. I paid a total of $10 for the car. That included the shipping and handling. Yeah, they're not bad cars. I think I might change the wheels or something on them. It looks kind of very basic. Maybe a little bit more detail there, but then again, it wasn't like a high premium car. I'm not knocking on Sparky. I think they did a very nice job with their casting, and I will get another one. they're just not as detailed as I would like them to be. That's why I'm really a sucker for the tarmac. But with that being said, this is still not a bad casting at all. Alright, so I'll just leave this spinning on the table. I have this one that I'd like to take off the plinth. I've got this was gotten over a month ago, and I tried finding information on this car, and I could hardly find anything that was worth taking note of. So I am stuck with this car that I have little information on that I can provide you with. Maybe some of you heavier fans of the racing theme will know more about this. It is a tarmac. Tarmac works. There's the number on it. And what did it have here? It's a Mercedes-Benz 190E 2.5 16 Evolution 2. It's pretty much like the Mercedes Berlin 2000 version with a different livery on it, and it also has the tow hooks. But I noticed that it is only the Mercedes that have the tow hooks. I've been looking on other tarmacs and I can't find the tow hooks on any other of the cars. So I don't really have too much information on this car, other than it was the Southeast Asia Touring Car Championship 1995, and the driver's name is C. Nadavu. I looked him up and I found him, but I did not find him in association with this specific car, nor could I find this specific car. It kind of drives me nuts, so I don't know if it's a car that wasn't worth mentioning that they decided to cast, which wouldn't make any sense to me. It would have to have some sort of significance for them to want to cast this specific car. I just wish there was information I could find on it, so maybe one of my viewers would know a little bit more about this car. I can zoom in on this again, get a better look at it. That's Jimmy Page playing Black Mountainside and White Summer in the background. Just FYI. Alright, just give me a second here. The thing about vinyl is, once the side comes to an end, so does the music. So I wish I had some more information on this car. In my beer drinking days, I wish I had more information on that beer as well. But I'm not a drinker anymore. Since I've gotten type 2 diabetes, I gave up drinking. Unfortunately, there's a lot of sugars and alcohol. I know I could be drinking the waters that I know. I've tried a couple of them. I could have vodka. I know. It's no point if I'm not really enjoying it. So, like I said, my shots were Jägermeister in the Third Reich, so wasn't really a big fan of vodka. Anyway, that's what I got on tap for today. So if any of my viewers have any information on this Mercedes specifically, I tried. I couldn't really find anything on this car. Kind of bums me out when they,